know me, I'm Harley. This is my cousin Mary Jane. She has a YouTube channel and she's new to this. I would like you to like and subscribe to her channel because she is really wicked and we're doing tons and tons of collabs on my channel and on her channel. So if you please, go on. Y'all know that my channel is makeup and rants. So we're just gonna rant. Woohoo! Or be dorks, you know. Like the video of me and my sister dorking out. My very first YouTube video. Just dorking out. Don't.
You know when you say dorking out really fast, Harley, it sounds like you're about to say twerking out. Oh my god! This video though.
Okay, so, while she's watching videos, on her tablet, first thing I would like to get off of my chest is that how our government are not being really, really cool. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
I mean,
government sucks.
Holy motherfucker! It's the ice cream
truck! Turn that thing off! I'm trying to rant here about the government!
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just weird like that.
Well, anyway, you know how the House of Representatives and the House of Senate are always arguing? And our president's like,
freeze, bitch! We are not in school. There's a reason why we get summer vacation.
Can I really? No.
Unfreeze.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, hey, I'm trying to talk. Either turn that thing down or let me talk.
This is how I see her.
Well, now we have,
Oh, how I love her. I do. Yo, sis, wash the dishes. No, you wash them. Wash the motherfucking dishes.
well, anyway,
I was just joking.
you know how they were, before gay rights became everywhere in the United States, which, thank God, because I have a lot of friends who are gay, lesbians, bisexuals, and transgenders. You see me, a straight girl, not even caring about who they like or if they're going to come after me, because I go like, sorry, hon,
Hey, let
I'm
me say something
straight.
about the, bisexuals and lesbians.
Okay, here she goes. This is Mary, everybody! Woo!
Many people don't know me that well, but I'm bisexual, but it doesn't matter to me.
And I'm
Yes.
straight.
I'm about to hit you.
You love me.
I love you though. But it doesn't matter if you like guys or girls or if you're same sex. It doesn't matter. If you're happy, you're happy.
Yeah, and what the people, our government doesn't recognize is that love has no boundaries, and love is also blind. Literally. It's blind. It just, boom, hits you like a truck.
But they just don't realize that, if you're happy, they shouldn't be able to take and tell you what to do and, just keep you away from that person you love or like or,
Yeah. And for you government people who are watching this, it's really sad when two teenagers are telling you this. It's just
14.
18.
Not good when you're getting this from either of us.
Not good. I'm still in high school. It's my last year.
No comment.
It's my last year in high school, and it's still not cool. No matter how you see it, my generation and her generation,
Everything what's happening with the older generations is getting pushed on us. I know a lot of young people around my age, younger, who don't like this. My baby brothers, they don't like the way other people treat them because they may be white or how they act.
I mean, some people treat the African Americans, I'm not going to call you blacks or Negroes, because that's just me. But some people treat them like they don't know anything. And if you treat them like that, we're not being Americans. We're not doing the American dream. We're not following it. And the way that people are saying illegal immigrants are bad and blah, 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 and they're going to steal our money. Look here. They're doing the jobs that you won't do.
Okay, I'm going to say something on that. Because people are getting fucking lazy nowadays, sorry for my language.
I don't care. I don't care. This is ranting.
There's a reason why legal immigrants come over to get the jobs that we are not doing. Because they are too lazy to get their fucking asses up and do them.
And on top of that, they're trying to support their families.
Unlike you guys who may have food stamps and also have a job.
Yeah, that is not cool. And you all may hate me and judge me because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling you what I think.
Alcoholic. Oh, sorry.
I'm
what?
not drunk.
No, you're not.
Not yet.
I will not let them clear away on that.
I just have a sugar rush.
Guess what? What?
Anyway,
Calm down, you.
y'all may bash on me for what I think, but y'all need to think about this. Look at your neighbors. Look at their color of skin. Look at their ancestries. You'll notice way back when, before we had writing, before we had any records of our histories, we didn't give a shit. We didn't care of what we looked like or what. Hello, our foreheads were huge back then.
Dude, everyone's foreheads are huge.
Okay, they had a little bump. The Neanderthals, they got the bump going on.
Those are Neanderthals.
Yeah, way back when we were Neanderthals. But we still have people who act like that. Saying that girls belong in the kitchen, girls cannot learn, and blah, blah, blah,
Okay.
blah, 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 blah.
Let me say something about that. First of all, I go above and beyond what girls normally do. I, go and compete in competitions. Well, I'm going back into it. And B, I do what all the other guys are afraid to do.
And on top of that, you have some military people who, not some military, some civilian people who think women, girls,
Okay, let me say something
should
about...
not be in the military.
Let me say something about that. Back in the, 1300s and earlier before that, I understand that because they were trying to protect their family and their women and their fiancés and shit like that. But that being applied to nowadays,
Hello?
it's not even cool.
Well, way back then, in that century.
Even back then, women were fighting with each other.
Yes. And, hello, Mulan? She basically pretended to be a guy.
So I act like a guy
To take her father's position because her father was sick and could not fight. Women are a lot stronger than men. Hello, we bear the children. We suffer all those thousands of units of pain.
We bleed for once.
We bleed once a month and we suffer the cramps.
Yeah, but you gotta admit that the guys do, your boyfriends or your husbands, they put up with that too. So you gotta give them credit.
Yes.
I understand that men,
And
they
other
let
people.
their ego get to them and stuff. But when they try to say that something when I know I'm right, and I'm not going to rub it in your face or anything, but I'm going to stay out. If I am right, I am right. If you want to take and test that, I will test it with you. I don't give a fuck. You piss me off, and then shit's going to hit the fan.
With women, if you hurt their families, they do a lot more research and stuff than the FBI and the CIA and who knows what. They do a lot more research than ISIS. And that is sad.
Yeah.
Really sad. That is really sad. And for you people who belong to ISIS, if you're watching this, please don't come after us. Because if you do...
Thanks for all the stuff, sis. I'm going to...
If
Hey,
you
listen to this, Harley.
ISIS. There you go. There you go, ISIS. If you watch this, there you go. But still, because of ISIS, people who are using the word ISIS, let's see. Let's go back to ancient Egypt. They have a goddess named Isis, who is badass, might I add.
Yeah, but think about it. What they're doing, even convincing little kids.
Yeah, that's just sad. That's really, really sad.
If they are that desperate.
They even convinced a really old guy.
No, if they're just so desperate to have more people. More followers. More like puppets in their armies.
That's just mean.
To ask little girls.
Little boys.
Girls.
They don't ask girls.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, wow. That's shit. That's shitty. Okay, ISIS. That's just shitty. Asking little boys and girls? I'm an aunt.
I'm a sister mother, which means I take care of my little brothers like they're my babies.
That's just sad. And I spoil my niece whenever I can.
But see, people think that just because you may be their sister, it doesn't mean shit to you. That they may be your siblings or anything. You can still be the middle child and still want to take care of your older siblings and stuff.
I'm the middle child.
I'm the oldest, not counting my technical older brother. But I'm the oldest.
Excuse me.
There's 3 other babies in the family besides me.
And on top of that, most American men still think that women cannot get more anger, do not have a huge anger problem. I'm sitting with a person who has a major anger issue.
Hey!
I'm still alive. Do you want me to kiss that? Aye! See? Still alive.
Don't fucking kiss me, nigga. Sorry, okay. I want to point out something too. I don't mean for it to sound racist or anything, but there are those people that, are black, but I just don't like them. It's not because they're black, it's because of their personality and how they treat people.
And on top of that, if you use nigga, it's just slang for, what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
Insubordinate, or...
It still doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you take and use it as in a sense like, you're nothing but a black-ass nigga, nothing against black people, like I said, but that's number one way to piss me off. I have black friends. Yes.
I do too, and one of my dad's friends who's like an uncle to me is black.
Oh, another thing that pisses me off, when people try to make me mad.
Oh yeah, that's
It
bad.
doesn't even make me mad if they call me things.
You know the saying, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned? Just wait until you piss a girl off. To the point of no return. My brother did that and he figured that out really quick. And the funny thing is, when you piss off a girl who knows how to use her words, that is definitely bad.
Just give it a minute.
Okay, turn that off. Turn that off. No. Okay, so yeah, that's done and over with. Mary. Now we're gonna what else? Oh yeah, you know how our schools, how they are?
Okay, at my school this one day at lunch, you know how the school food system is nowadays? Well, we had...
can you hold that thought? I'm sorry, Michelle Obama, but that actually sucks, because you have kids who have high metabolisms, and they have to bring in food in their backpacks and eat in class in order to get through the day. Every single child is not the same. Take it from me. I'm hypoglycemic. I have high metabolism and I'm hypoglycemic.
I'm almost there.
I need food. I have to have a large serving. I mean, you don't get this skinny without having a high metabolism and eating a lot of food.
Okay, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. But anyways, one day I was sitting there at lunch, right? And we were supposed to have popcorn chicken. Well, as I call them, chicken rocks. Now,
Just pick them up and toss them.
now let me tell you.
Okay, go.
Okay. The chicken rocks or popcorn chicken? Popcorn chicken.
Bop, 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 bop,
They
bop.
were as heavy as a piece of rock. They were.
And they didn't taste good.
No, I didn't even
I-
try. I took and I dropped them.
I
But
had
someone
to
took-
I tried it and it didn't taste good unless it was doused in honey mustard.
Yeah. But anyways, someone decided, hey, let's pick on the girl who always sits by herself, aka me. I'm a loner mostly.
Until she met me.
Hush you. Let me finish. Hey, I like those underwear. No, I'm just kidding. It's nothing but shorts. But someone decided to throw it at me. It hit me in the side of the head right here. So I turned around and I walked over to the person. I said, "Now, motherfucker, you want to mess with me?" And I took it and I punched him right in the face. I don't put up with that shit.
Now, Michelle Obama, if you want us kids to do better in school, we need better food.
Oh, fuck yeah.
You see, you have kids who don't have enough money to go to a la carte to get food. You don't see you see all these rich kids getting better food. But what you don't see is people who are in poverty not getting the food and not getting a lot of nutrients in them.
Okay, for instance, my school, Nature Coast Middle School. It's not a very big school. There's less than 100 kids. Well, less than 90 kids. But it's mostly to help, kids who aren't good at certain things. Like one class may be very hard for someone, but also be very easy for others. But other classes may be the same way with everyone else. My best subject is science. I never would have thought it, but it is.
Best subject, math. I have math college.
But see, that's where I
Goodness.
lag. Math is my least favorite class, and I suck at it.
English is mine. I suck at English.
But see, I'm not good at English, but I'm not that bad at it either.
I suck at English, but put me in a foreign language class, boom, I can get it down. Perfecto.
Thank you.
The reason why you see some kids who will click in foreign languages, most of them are military brats who lived overseas. I lived overseas. I lived in Portugal, and trust me, the Portuguese are better than us, and that's sad.
And what's sad is I'm actually Portuguese too. I have Portuguese in me. I can't speak the language, but most of the time I can understand what she's saying. And most people can't understand what she's saying.
No. But it's sad because a stranger in Portugal could help out an American child who is lost in the middle of downtown. I was not that child that got lost. That was Bobby Joe. That was my baby sister who got lost. I did not get lost. I got lost at Walmart
Let me say something else
in America.
too. I want you guys to know, just because there may be emo people in your classes or whatever, fat people or skinny people, anorexic people, hold on. People who cut, take it from me. I'm a cutter too, or I was. They have problems with them, and they don't purposely do a lot of things. But if you do, if you bully them too, it's not going to help any. It's going to make it worse.
Yeah. For example, if you make fun of a person based on how they look, that's not cool. Growing up, for me, I got bullied 2nd grade through 4th grade, 6th grade through 8th grade. And through freshman. Granted, I beat up one kid. And then got suspended.
Trying to knock some sense into you.
Hey, he deserved it.
Doesn't matter.
The guy deserved it. He made fun of my sisters.
But kids who get kicked out of school because stuff happens to them, I mean, you may not know. Cutters,
Some kids
alcoholics, or anything like that.
Some kids drop out because they got pregnant. They may
That's
have
not
gotten
where I was
raped.
leading.
I'm saying the rape part.
Yes.
The ones that probably got raped dropped out of school, so
They wouldn't have to look up. They wouldn't have to look up every 2 seconds to see someone humiliate them.
yeah.
I mean,
Overseas, in Portugal, when a child gets raped, the whole entire freaking,
community,
no, not that,
family.
country, the whole entire country goes nuts, because it's a child, no matter if the child is 18 or not. To them, a child is a child. Until you're 20-something years old, they're still a child.
Let me bring up a point. Imagine you're a kid, and you get raped, and, you have a baby and stuff. How do you think you would feel about it, and how do you think your family would feel? It's just like with cutters. I know from experience. It's not...
I'm a bruiser. I bruise myself.
So, it's not for the fun of it. And people who do it for the fun, just for fun,
Kick you.
they need to go to a mental asylum. Stop. I know it's kind of mean to say that, but I've been in
They
the
need help.
hospital. I've been in
They
the
need
hospital, and I've gotten my help. I mean, every once in a while, some of my cuts will open back up, and it'll hurt like a bitch because it's skin ripping open.
I hate that feeling. I had that once before.
But ask her.
She doesn't do it anymore because she knows she has people around that love her for who she is. Not for the way she looks, not the way she acts, not because of her personality, because of how she takes care of her family.
Most of those right there are scratches.
Yeah, I can tell. Me? I bruise myself and I scratch myself. That's because I had a rough childhood.
Scratch. I'm starting to get a nail again. It's a joke, but
That's because I had a rough childhood. She had a rough childhood. I have a friend in
just because
Arizona who had a definitely rough childhood.
you may have had a rough childhood, yes, but taking and saying, "Oh, I've had a worse childhood than you,"
That's not cool.
I was almost killed a couple times by one of my dad's girlfriends.
Me? I was abused by my great uncle who, thank God, is deceased.
I know it's mean the way it sounds, but if you knew Harley like I do, you'd understand.
I actually have a really huge problem with trusting people. But then I have a hard time not opening up to my friends. It took me 2 years to open up to my friend Sierra Gross. She's part Korean. She's not from South Korea, but she's also white. Do you see me? We're in America.
Harley,
we
get
have
it.
mixed bloods.
It doesn't matter.
Cherokee.
That's the point. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about your blood. It doesn't matter who you are.
It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, and for the people who are in games, really?
But listen, if you were a person, who did cutting and stuff, wouldn't you want someone to stop you? Not in a physical way, but, someone to help you with it.
And for the ones who scratch themselves until they bleed or bruise themselves
It's same
until they
with-
get a broken bone.
It's same with any type of addict. It goes for anyone. Emos, freaks, anything. I'm considered a freak because I'll sit there and look at someone like, what? And I won't even hear them. It goes in one ear and out the other.
I'm a freak. How can you say that? I'm just unique. Descendants. I love that part from Rotten to the Core by the Descendants cast.
And people say most of the time I don't talk a lot at school. There's a reason. I mean, I've had traumatic experiences, so I do have problems with certain things.
For the people who think that PTSD only exists around the military,
It doesn't.
it doesn't. PTSD can happen to anyone.
I do have a small case of it, and it sucks.
Big bug. It's right there. It's right there. Kill it out of bag! Where did you go?
You just ran it over and it's still alive?
There, you mother chucker.
Seriously? You're one nasty ass motherfucker.
That. It's not dying.
Dude, smack.
Do I need to squash your head? Hey, get back here. Haha!
You guys can't hear it, but it's sickening crunch.
I crushed its head off.
But PTSD can exist in anyone. If you've gone through an experience which really done, damage to you, you may have small cases like I do. It may just happen.
The police can get it. The
Regular kids can get it.
medics, the ones that work in the ambulance can get it. Firemen can get it. Anyone can get it. A person who's in a bank and it's getting robbed and the gun's pointing to your face, that person would probably get it. Most likely will have it. With me, I had a fridge door slam into my face. Never trust the fridge anymore.
My head was being held underwater, and I was being drowned.
And she still trusts the water.
Do you see how many times I go swimming, surfing, or anything that has to do with swimming with water? I don't even stay in the bathroom long enough.
Unless I'm there with you.
Don't bring that up now.
Hey, it's
I
called the
don't-
shower part and then the tub part.
Well, yeah. But I don't take a lot of baths because I do have a problem like that. It does freak me out, when someone does momentarily splash water on me or something. It really does freak me out.
Yeah.
And that's why, if you'll notice, my shirt can be pulled up over my head, just like this. It's also another thing with me. I can't have anything up close around my neck. Like my necklace sits right here.
She can't have my type of necklace. You know how close it is to my neck? She cannot wear it.
I can't.
She can wear it as a bracelet, but she can't wear it on her neck.
Yeah.
Another thing is there's some high school girls who get on another high school girls for complimenting them. Like, say, for example, my sister and I, we had speech and drama class. And
Just for complimenting them on something and them saying,
she
oh, you're
had
a
the
lesbian.
shortest speech ever. It was only 30 seconds long. And she was like, wow, shortest speech ever known to man. That is amazing. How can she do that? And she almost got, this girl was, well, sorry. Okay, this is her hand. She turned around. That's how close she was to hitting my sister. My sister backed up, doing that.
I like how you use me as a dummy.
I'm sorry.
So basically, it went like this.
And Ashley was this close. You see? That close. to beating the living shit out of her.
Seriously, what's up with with other girl? Okay. I understand that girls can jump in other girls' shit if, you know, they're flirting with their boyfriends or whatever.
Or spreading a rumor about them.
No, not always, because people spread rumors about me all the time. I don't jump in people's shit most of the time.
Well, if it was your family, you would.
Yes, but that's a different part.
That's what I did. Heard a rumor about my sister, tracked it down to the original.
If, you know, she said hi to okay, if this one girl said hi to another girl's friends or whatever, and that girl goes and, you know, sits by herself, and the good person, like, probably went to go talk to one of her, how do I say this, acquaintances, friends, and, you know, she goes sit by herself, play with her tablet or whatever, and that girl comes over and starts harassing her, and I'm there, I'm gonna jump in her shit, you know, because no one messes with family. That's one thing people do not do. And if they mess with my friends, it's going to be the same thing with messing with my family.
With us, friends are family. It's very hard for us to. It's very hard for us to have people we trust
because
around
most people nowadays are backstabbers. They do nothing but lie.
Yeah, and I had a fair share of those. 3 times. 2 of them was from the same girl.
Where's the Scarlet?
I'm not going to say her name or where she lives, but trust me, for what she did twice, when she tried doing it again, I stopped her right in the middle of the tracks and told her to get the fuck out of my house. That's why I said, I'm literally quoting that. I told her to get the fuck out of my house. Now, Mary. This is part 3, right?
3 or 4.
I think it's 3. Anyway, we made this nice long 3-part or 4-part. I don't know. Okay, good. We made,
I can't hear you, Sonny.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, what? I still can't hear you.
Okay, I'll get it.
Sonny, I can't hear you. Go.
Okay, so like us, subscribe
To both channels.
I'm gonna comment. Her channel will be in the description down below. So comment down below what you think, and if you bash on us, we'll do a segment of hate comments.
Dude, I was gonna do that anyways.
So, but if you give us a really nice...
I just made this one, bitch. Hope it hurts.
It's a piece of paper on my head. Okay, bite it.
No, wait. Look at the camera. Paper mustache.
Paper mustache is gonna be chewed up into itty bitty beats. Now, if you like what we said,
Or if you agree with us, just
comment down below, share, do whatever, repost.
Just let us know if you guys like it. Even if you don't want to physically take into comment, just like or share, and we'll know if you liked it.
Yeah. And on top of that,
we're animakies.
yes we are.
So tell us what you guys want to know about anime,
anime.
and we'll look it up, or we'll do something. And
We'll do our research, and trust me, one of our videos we'll go to Hot Topic and other stores to help with first day of school get up, and we'll get the people's that work there advice for you all.
Okay, I want to say something also. For the people who like creepypasta along with me,
What?
No, this is mostly towards me. You're more of an anime geek than I am.
I'm also a creepypasta fan. I got...
Hush. Let me sit.
Ah, my lip!
Hush. Ow. Let me talk. Fuck, I just pulled... Oh, that hurts. It's starting to bleed right there. But, anyways,
My lip.
I'm going... If you take and like or you subscribe to my channel, I will be... As soon as I get stuff very shortly, I will be doing creepypasta makeup tutorials.
She's gonna use me as her Barbie doll.
No, I'm doing it as myself.
Okay. Also, we are planning, but we don't know when, we're gonna do a little cover song. We're still trying to decide that.
But hey, comment and tell us what song, or just send me a message on my YouTube. Or anything.
Same with me.
Just let us know if you guys want us to do it together, separate, do 2 different videos. Let us know.
And we will. Also, before we end this, I have a 6-month-old dog that I rescued. His name's Lucky because he's lucky to be alive. We rescued him and he was on like death's doorsteps, and we saved him. And he got healthy and his tail looked like a possum's tail. No, it doesn't!
Keep talking.
And so, like, share, subscribe, comment, and we'll see y'all next time. Love ya!
Know you get high when you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let it go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark. Same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes, go away.